In this video, I'm going to talk about the incredible island of San Blas, the Panamanian Caribbean, one of the most beautiful places in the world, guys. Well worth a visit. Many people have doubts. Is it worth it? Do I go there and back? Do I stay? How do the islands work? Are there hotels? Are there not? Is it worth it? Are there beaches closer to Panama City? Is it worth the 3 hours? Guys, I've made a really nice video to answer all these questions, and after watching it, make sure you know if it's worth it or not, how many days to stay, and define your Panama itinerary once and for all, guys. So give us a like, subscribe to the channel because that really helps us, and buckle up. Hey guys, for those who don't know me, I'm Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the Grupo Dicas, the largest travel content network in the world, and today we're going to talk about one of the most beautiful destinations in the world, the islands of San Blas, the Caribbean of Panama. It's one of the most requested videos here on the channel. We've already made several Panama videos. All the tips on Panama are very good, with everything you need to know for your trip, what to do in Panama City, where to stay, how to travel there cheaply, and now what everyone asks for, the Caribbean of Panama. In this video, we will explain how it works, how to get to the Caribbean, where it's located, time, money, costs, staying, not staying, hotels. Everything you need is going to be here in this video, so you have an idea if it's worth it or not. So guys, for those of you who have been following the other videos, you already know it, but for those of you who haven't, Panama is right on the border between the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. It's in the middle. The lower part has beaches, but they're beautiful beaches too, okay guys? They're beautiful ones, but they're not the same as in the Caribbean. It's at the top that Panama famous Caribbean is located. There you will find the island of San Blas, which is the most famous archipelago. It's made up of 365 islands, and there are lots of cool things to tell you about there, so I'm going to explain everything about how it works, how to get there, but this is the most beautiful beach option in Panama. If you want a paradise, guys, it's worth a visit. You just have to think carefully about whether it's worth the round trip, whether or not to stay there, and the purpose of this video is to try to help you with all these things and how to get there, visit, and spend an incredible day, 2 or 3 in the Caribbean of Panama. It's really beautiful. And now let's talk about the San Blas Islands, the main archipelago in the Caribbean, the upper part of Panama, which is very famous and everyone goes there. Why does everyone go there? It's a place unlike anything we've ever seen in our lives. It's very different because the islands are very small, so they're like those islands in a movie. Whichever one you go to, they all look the same. They're beautiful and you can see the end of it. It's really cool because it's like a movie. You're on the side of the island, you look down and you see the other end. It's different from the other islands, which are bigger and you have to drive around, but you walk around these islands, and these islands, they're already outside the jurisdiction of Panama. They are run by, they call it a comarca, the Cunayala. They're a tribe and indigenous people who make the rules there, okay? It's no longer the rules and laws of Panama. If you set foot on their islands, they're the bosses there. It's their rule. They say what they want. But what happens is that each island is generally looked after by a family, and that family only has permission to exploit the area. So they have a bar there, they have beautiful rooms for you to stay, a restaurant, so it's a much more cultural thing. You will have great access to their culture and to the native people there, and that's sensational. It's a great trip, but it involves more logistics. And why? Because it's further away. So from Panama City to San Blas, it's 2.5 to 3 hours by car. It's a road with a lot of curves, so take some medicine for motion sickness because there are a lot of curves. And once you get there, you will take a boat for about 20 minutes depending on the island, which will take you to the island. So it's a bit of a walk to get there. Many people go and stay there for 1 or 2 days, but there, people, the hotel structure is, you can't even say it's a hotel. They're huts that the families themselves create there. There's no air conditioning, there's no structure, no floors. The bed is organized, and of course, it's an incredible experience. But just so you understand, that's different from the other islands. It's much more rustic for those who want this experience with nature to completely disconnect from the world. It's very nice. If you like that, guys, it's a place, one of the places you enjoy the most in your life. So you can stay there. The tip I give you, which island do I choose, Gabriel? Go to the website that will leave you a link to below, which is the website where we make hotel reservations, which is the largest in the world. I am sure you know it. It's the one of the only sites that has 20 hotels of these islands registered, so you can search through it, put in San Blas, the date of your trip, and look for the room options. If you find a nice room, go to that island. They'll pick you up, give you all the instructions on how to get there, and then book there, and you stay there for as many days as you want. But there's another option, which is the most popular of all, which was our choice. We ended up not sleeping there, okay guys, which is the round trip. It's a tour. You take an agency that picks you up at your hotel in Panama City, and you take the car. The car has to be 4x4, so you have a nice car that can handle this trip. They will take you there very early in the morning. You arrive at the port at around 8 in the morning, get on the boat. Everything has already been arranged. You get on the boat with them. They stop first at a very beautiful island. It varies according to the agency, but they're all beautiful. You will get to know the island. You will probably have lunch with them. It's already included in the price. There is rice, salad, and fish, all from them. It's very nice that they do everything there on the island. You will get a bracelet. It's a package, an all-inclusive tour. We paid around $90. I'll give you the link here. It's a very good website. It's where we buy all the tickets, tours, excursions for all the trips. There we bought this one. Click on the link here. Look there, tour to San Blas. They describe everything perfectly, and the guide speaks Spanish, but they speak several languages. They are super nice, and they already have contact with the families. So they arrive on the islands. They already know the family. They already know how it works. They'll explain to you, look, you have to behave like this. You have to do this and that. It's very good because it gives you greater security. Then they take you there, and you will have everything included. It's a tour that has food. It has everything. You spend almost nothing there. You can buy a beer, a drinks, a snack, or something. There are stores, but you've practically got a package deal, and that's at least what we did, which is the standards. You visit an island, and then you visit a natural pool, which is beautiful. It's on a sandbank there with almost no waves. It's a beautiful pool in the middle of nowhere. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. And then he goes to a second island, as they usually do. There are 2 islands with a natural pool in the middle, and then when it's about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, it's a 3-hour drive back to your hotel in Panama City. Is it tiring? Yes. It's hard work, of course, but guys, it's a place that's worth it because it's unlike anything we've ever seen in our lives. And you will probably sleep on the way back because you will be tired, and you will have woken up early. You will be anxious to get to know the Caribbean and then return. The return ends up being even quicker than the outward journey because you're gonna be tired, and of course you will rest a little bit in the car before getting to your hotel. So, now I don't know if I've helped you put together an itinerary or if I've made the mission of organizing the beaches more complicated. It all depends on the days you're staying. If you're going to stop for a day in Panama, I was going to say explore the historic center, Casco Viejo, it's nearby, try it there. If maybe you have the whole day, go to the islands, to Isla Contadora. It takes an hour, you get to know it, stay 2 or 3 hours and come back. If you really want to go to the beach, then it's not worth going all the way to the Caribbean. You will spend 2 days there. It all depends on you. Do you just want to shop, stay in Panama City? Do you want to mix it up? You can do several itineraries, several different options. It's up to you. I've tried to help as much as possible. Guys, below in the description of the video, I'm going to leave everything that we use to organize our trips, which you've already discovered, and now are the cheapest, best qualities, and most trouble-free places, so you can trust me. Use the links here as a planning guide for your trip. Your trip will be much better and much cheaper. The prices are incredible. Travel insurance is sensational, guys. It's half the price that insurance companies or travel agencies charge you. Car rental, if you want it, the comparator is very good. The hotel website too, it's the cheapest of all the tickets and tours. The digital account, because everything there is in dollars. If you take the digital account that I'm going to leave here in the video description, you take your account in dollars, you will spend a lot less on currency exchange. There are lots of tips. Watch the videos, you will like, and you will have a sensational trip in Panama. Everything is going to be down below in the comment section. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us a lot. And don't forget to check out the other videos, which are very good. I'm going to highlight the one with all the tips about Panama. It's the most important of all for you to watch. And next is the playlist with all the other videos for you to watch. So thank you very much, guys, and have a nice trip.